And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Guerrero steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And there's a ball. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Now it's 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Juan Soto now. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And this is inside. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And they'll do it again. Now he steps off to reset. Left-hand batter waits. Misses inside. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, David Peterson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that is out of play. Catcher has it, fires to first. Clement beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to McNeil.
He's out.
Over to Alonso. Double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That is a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground, Lindor tosses to first, and that is that. Third game of the division series. Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso in his 7th season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Max Scherzer back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Santander. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss at a slider. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missing inside. Alonso, the runner at second with one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Scherzer gets the punch out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is inside, ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Scherzer gets the punch out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette. Peterson back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was Facing Pedro Martinez, game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground, right side, Alonso. And he's out on the tag. Anthony Santander at the plate. The switch hitter batting right.
Santander.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jose Siri. Max Scherzer goes to work. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And a strike in there. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Step off and looks the runner back to third now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! Francisco Lindor takes it deep. And the Mets jump in front. It's 3-0. Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Doubled his first time up. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here at Rogers Center, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Strong. This one popped up. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Number 7, Brett Beatty.
And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Line drive, Jimenez. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
That one is absolutely belted. Straw ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making it work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hard hit right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Mullins for the out. And that is that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Lindor, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Third game of the division series. And now it's going to be Jose Siri. Scherzer back to work. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And that's
inside,
off the
1.
inside edge. Ball 1. Liner caught at second. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And there's a ball.
2.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Will Bichette up to the dish. First pitch misses.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Out to short. Lindor tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Fought off foul. And there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Going, gone. Another homer. His second second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And now it's even up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Just missed. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 56.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now here is Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped, but foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Can't connect on the 3rd ball. Struck him out. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit.
Francisco Alvarez.
In the air, left field. Santander makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And that one fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1.
Jimenez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hoog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit low. And the count 1 and 2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Siri brings it in. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And the batter is George Springer.
Ball one.
That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled to first. That's the third out. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins. Just
that's off the plate.
missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Now pitching for
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yari Rodriguez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Siri at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Jeff McNeil stands in. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Right side, hard hit. Clement over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And a swing and a miss. The Mets up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Full extension makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr. Now pitching for New York, number 55, Ryan Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. So now the DH spot, Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 in this one. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that
strike.
one. Ball one. Here's a high chopper. Beatty to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now, Alejandro Kirk has grounded out a couple of times. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Now
Pitching change here, Louis Varland.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. High fly ball out into left center field. Santander moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
Pete Alonso.
Just off the inside edge. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first.
He's out.
And that takes care of Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty now at the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Stanek back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Miles Straw will hit next.
Number 3, Miles Straw.
Out to center. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Addison Barger, looking for a 2-out smart. The base is empty.
Barger.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And to count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Varland back to work. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Mets up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. To Guerrero, and they turn 2. And now it's Jose Siri.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball that time.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Fly ball to right. Springer on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, center field. Siri in position. Nabs it. 1 down. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. The New York Mets take their next step. They're headed to the National League Championship Series.
You know, the lights shine a little brighter in the postseason, but this team played really good baseball. Congratulations to them. You want to celebrate this one, but you also want to get ready for the next round.